Good morning, everyone. It's December 14th. I just woke up. It's like 7:20, and so I've got a lot to do today. So I don't want to get out of bed. I just don't want to get out of bed or ever like that. Oh God. All right, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm up and at 'em. It's 8:01. I've gotten dressed. I'm eating some breakfast, and I just shipped out my items that sold yesterday. So let's take a look at some of the things that sold. This Liz and Me top sold in a bundle with another Liz and Me top. Not so sure why that's so small. They sold together for $48.39. I got those for free, so that's straight profit. Next is this Terra and Sky top. I got it at the bins. It sold for $16.99. I took it, that was my first sale yesterday, so I took it and was hoping to get more sales. And yeah, I got that at the bins. The next is a pair of Secret Treasures pajama pants. I paid $3 for them, and they sold for $18.79. They were listed in December. These two Liz and Me tops were also listed in December and sold in December, so guys know I like quick flips. On Poshmark, I sold a pair of pajama jeans. They were listed in June. They sold for $15. And this Lane Bryant sweater sold on Poshmark as well. It was listed in October, and it also sold on Poshmark for $15. Okay, I'm going to finish my breakfast. I'm having a sausage biscuit, and then I'm going to go ahead and start my eBay morning maintenance routine. All right, I've had my breakfast, revised my eBay listings. I let 15 drafts go live. I recorded yesterday's sales numbers. I sent out coupons to buyer groups and sent out 6 newsletters. I also sent out offers to likers and made sure that all of my Posh offers were sent out overnight. Since I have 139 drafts completed, I am taking the day off from listing to clean and organize. I am so embarrassed to show you how badly everything has gotten, but this is real life, and this is what happens when you do not focus, when you do not reset to zero on a minute-to-minute, hour-by-hour, day-by-day basis. All right, the first thing I need to do is take the stack of clothing. They need to be spot treated and put them in the washer. Okay, it's 8:51. I need to put this inventory away that's been listed, and that pink laundry basket has been listed, and you put that away. And then these 2 boxes are boxes of inventory that I did yesterday. So this should take me about, I don't know, 15 to 20 minutes. Alright, my inventory is put away, but I actually have a few things over here that need to be put in there. It's always amazing. You empty something and it fills right back up. Okay, next I need to empty this tub. These items have been measured. The inventory sheets have been filled out. Need to hang these up and get them ready to steam. All right, I got them all hung up. Most of these are mannequin pieces, so they're going to take longer to photograph. Most of these items I got for free, so that would be pure profit. I don't think I'm going to take photos today. I've got way too much on my list to do. I'll probably photograph these tomorrow when I get home from work in between working with clients. That basket back down there is items that I pull for the reseller boxes for December. I'm not sure if I'm going to get to that today either. I'm doing this vlog to make myself accountable for cleaning up. So far, I've gotten quite a bit done, and it's just, I guess, a little after 9 o'clock, so I'm feeling pretty good about today. I challenge those resellers out there who are struggling with chaos, disorganization. Just need a day to take and clean it all up so you can be more productive in your work. Okay, next I need to clean up my desk. This is my desk, guys. This is reality. I have food in here, gifts, receipts. The receipts will not be scanned today. I scan those on a certain day. But there's just all kinds of snacks, and I really need to clean out this cabinet down here, but I'm not going to have time to do that today. That's a lot of like electronics things, and I really don't think I'm going to do that today. So let's go ahead and get started on this messy desk. All right, I finished cleaning up my desk. Everything's looking pretty good. Everything on here I need in order to do my reselling business and also business for my boss. Look at back there. Everything's looking good. Gotta put those receipts. I do that on the last day of every month. I scan my receipts. So I've already completed 4 things. Clothes in the washer, inventory put away, clothes hung up, desk cleaned. Now I'm going to show you the table by the window. It's not too bad. It's been worse before. So this is the table that's over by my photographing area. And I need to clean this off. I don't even use hardly anything in that basket over there anymore, so I'm probably going to get rid of that basket. This is where I lay the clothes to do the color wheel photo. So let me go ahead and take care of this table real quick. Yeah, I no longer use index cards to label my photos. I use these. So I'm going to go ahead and recycle the index cards, and these are my arrows for flaws. So I'm just going to reorganize this basket, put things in there that I absolutely need. Wow, that looks a whole lot better, and it gives me much more room to lay items out. I could even measure tops on that if I wanted to. All right, now I'm going to tackle this table. This table is where I keep my work laptop for my boss, and it's kind of a catch-all. I'm also going to see there's some things that have fallen on the floor. Oh, look, there's a Dymo printer down there that fell. Let me get this taken care of. Wow, that looks so much better. I wonder how long I can keep it that way. Everything's cleaned up. That's clothing from my mother-in-law's house I still need to list. It's 9:43 a.m. and I already feel like I've accomplished so much. This vlog is helping me so much, guys. You are making me accountable, and I love it. And I'm going to have to remember to do this again if things get carried away. So I'm going to take a little bit of a break right now, upload the photos, the videos that I have so far, and then we're going to go to the garage, and that's where the real work begins. All right, everyone, this is where the real embarrassment begins. Over there on that side of the garage is a lot of things that need to be donated. I want to put my last shelf either on this wall or on the other side of these shelves. But in order to get to these things that need to be donated, I've got to tackle the stack of boxes that need to be broken down. The post office accidentally sent me padded flat rate express envelopes, so I need to recycle those. The boxes that my padded flat rates come in are what I use to send my reseller box inventory to other resellers. So when I empty this box and this box, I'll have 2 empty boxes for that. This is going to take a while, so I'm going to probably talk to a friend while I do this. She's going to keep me company, and then after I am done, I'll show you. Hopefully there will be a pretty clear path here. Also, that hamper over there has got a lot of clothing from at least 2 years ago, things that need to be spot treated. A lot of sweaters, unfortunately, I believe are in there. I had 2 hampers full, and I cleaned up 1, but that one I'm hoping it's not full. I'm hoping it's half full, but I'm anxious to get over there. So let me grab this box cutter, and I'm going to get started. All right, good job, Beth. The area is now clear. I have 2 empty boxes for reseller boxes. Now I can get to the hamper. All right, I've got a lot more to do in this garage. My next task is to clear the floor. Things have fallen. I still have bubble wrap and air pillows from when I was selling appliance parts. I have curtains, which were actually twin sheets. I have them all over the place. I used to cover my shelves with these at night. It's just become a pain in the butt to do it. They get dirty, dragging on the ground. I probably have about 10 of them. So I'm going to start putting them in the laundry and then storing them in the house, and that way, like during the freeze, I can use them to cover plants and trees. But you'll see over here on the floor, there's just things that have fallen, thank you notes. This desk needs to be cleaned off. It's just crap. I mean, there's returns from a long time ago. I see some DVDs up there still. Yeah. I'd like to get this table turned off, cleaned off, because I would like to work out here occasionally when it's nice. But it's just a mess, guys. So here's that area on the other side of things that need to be donated. Things that I don't sell anymore. And if we go around here, you can see curtains are still up. And there's one on the floor that's fallen. So yeah, next I'm going to try to clean the floor, sweep, and possibly clean off this chaos over here. Okay, it's 10:50 in the morning. You can hear the washing machine going in the background. I have now cleared the floor. I've got those sheets going, and that's the next set of sheets that are going to be washed. Everything's pretty much off the floor as best I could do. This table's cleared off. I need to clean it, but that's the best I can do, is clear it off at least and kind of organized. So now comes the big deal. I'm running out of space, as you guys know. I ordered some inventory boxes, so where you see clothes by themselves, they don't have boxes. I got to put the boxes together. I'm also going to need to consolidate over here. I don't really sell many skinny jeans anymore, so I'm going to start consolidating skinny jeans and using those spaces for other things, because I am running out of room, guys. I knew this was going to happen. The one shelf is either going to go right here across, which I think is probably the best idea, and then I can have a walkway, or against that wall over there. But you can see I've got a couple of empty spaces for boxes, but that's about it, and I have to move things. I do this probably every month. I move boxes down and make space for more. Got to talk louder now. Like down there in the yellow section that needs a box, and I can move a few things over. Pink, I have lots of pink items back here. I'll probably take up 2 boxes. Need to make another row for burgundy and brown and gray. So I'm really starting to feel the pinch of the space problem. So this is probably going to take me about an hour to an hour and a half. So I think I'm going to go ahead and take a break and get some caffeine. It's no makeup Thursday, by the way. I'm going to go get some caffeine, upload the videos that I've done in the last hour, and so that's what I'm going to do. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Shit, I'm getting so much done. My recycle bin is totally full. Alright, I don't know what time it is. Sometime after 11. I've consolidated the first section here, and I'm leaving some spaces without boxes because I don't want to. I know I need a lot of boxes on the other side, so if I have boxes left over, I'll come back and make boxes for these. But you can see this is completely filled now. I use boxes from Amazon from the boxery, so that's how many I have left. I think I've used 5 or 6 out of 25. This box right here, it was from the skinny shelf on the other side. It came over here. So also when I do consolidate, sometimes I find pieces of clothing that have fallen out of boxes and they're just laying on a shelf. So it's always good to look back there, you know, so you don't lose any inventory. Okay, now I'm going to work on the blue section right here. See all those that don't have boxes? I'm going to move those up to the top and start on this side. Also, this is probably my least favorite thing to do in reselling is consolidating, because the cardboard bothers my arthritis and psoriasis. I have psoriatic arthritis. The bending and stooping, the getting down on the floor to move things from the bottom and slide them over, the reaching up to the top and sliding the boxes over. Yeah, I would say this is probably my least favorite thing that I have to do. Okay, I was able to empty 3 boxes over in the skinny jeans, so that gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, enough for 5 boxes. So I'm gonna start moving capris down and novelty items, which will mean these will come over here, and it's gonna start making space for floral, geometric, stripe, things like that. So I had to go do some things for Janya. After I do this for about 10 minutes, my back is starting to hurt. I'm gonna go have some lunch. All right, it's 12:35. I'm stopping to have lunch. I'm having some leftover spaghetti. I will not eat all of this, but once I eat what I want, the rest will get discarded. We don't like to keep things in our refrigerator very long. It's been in there since Monday. If we leave it in there too long, we forget about it. It gets pushed back to the back, and you know what happens then. So after I eat lunch and check in with the office, I'm going to finish consolidating boxes in my inventory room. Only have a few more items to slide over, and I have about 3 boxes to put together. I will be completely done. So I may finish early today. So if I do, I'm going to give my back a break and sit here and draft some items that I measured last night. So that's my plan. All right, everyone, I'm just too pooped. It's a little after 1. I'm not going to make these extra boxes. I'm done. I'm getting a little bit overheated, but everything has been moved, and I've even got a few extra spaces available for boxes. So I'm feeling really good about this. I'm kind of feeling a little dizzy-headed, so I'm just going to go lie down for a while before it's time for me to go on the clock at 3 o'clock for my boss. Let me just turn this around. So guys, this is the problem. Whenever I have my live streams, I talk to you guys about, you know, my sales. This is my concern. Last year at this time, I was selling more per day than I was listing, or about the same. So I wasn't having to make space for things. If I was making space, it was because I was starting a brand new section, but it wasn't because I was running out of room. This is becoming a problem because I'm starting to be in the storage business and not the selling business. So I think what I'm going to do is, when I put the new shelf up, instead of backloading my appliance parts, if I end up having to do appliance parts, I'm going to just make a new shelf, and it's just going to be appliance parts. And, you know, I've already got things that have been listed for 2 years or 55% off. I have 50 of them that have been listed for 2 years. Every day I take 5 of them and I totally relist them, and they end up selling almost right away at 10% off or with a coupon. So it's just a guessing game at this point as to what is going on with my store. And the items that are selling on Poshmark that have been sitting for a year are selling for full price, or maybe $15 to $20 each. And they've been marked down on eBay as low as 55%. Plus they could use a 20% coupon. So there's definitely something going on. I appreciate the influencers who are saying eBay is not broken, but I'm here to tell you my store seems to be broken. Something does not make sense when I'm selling things for more money on Poshmark, and they sit on eBay and get marked down, and they don't sell. There's something not right. When you look at my traffic is just so down. And I think that doing this inventory every day by section and taking items down and redoing the titles and the photos and stuff like that, moving photos around, I think that's really helped me a lot, making some sales. because I noticed a lot of the things I've inventoried recently are selling. So yeah, I'm sprucing up my titles, but my titles were good to begin with. I'm just replacing words like career with the word office. I'm making sure that the colors in the item specifics don't say multicolor. I'm picking a color that's primarily in the pattern, and I pick blue or red, even if the shirt is not blue or red. If it's got blue in it, I'm picking a solid color. For any of you having trouble with clothing and your things aren't selling, see if you have items that are listed as multicolor. I'm hearing that that's an issue. I don't know what else to tell you guys. So I'm just going to go lie down and try to rest my back. And then for the rest of the day, I'll work on stuff for my boss. And if I get to a good stopping point and the clients aren't needing a lot of assistance, I'm going to start drafting items that I measured last night. So that's my vlog for the day. I've been working for my boss. I just ended 5 items that have been listed for 2 years, relisted them, changed some of the photos, changed the title, made sure the item specifics were on point, and put them in my drafts. I now have over 140 drafts ready to start uploading every day, 15. I hope you all have a happy Friday and an absolutely wonderful weekend. Until next time, bye.